It's small. In fact, many countries around it are bigger. But don't let that fool you. This country once ruled a quarter of the Earth's land. Some even say it was bigger than the moon. At its peak, it controlled 24% of the Earth's surface, ruled over 60% of the world countries, and governed 23% of the entire global population. From Nigeria to Australia, from Canada to India, from Jamaica to South Africa, many nations took her language as their own and for years waved her flag. Back then, she covered a whopping 38 million square kilometers. Today, just 242,000. Welcome to our deep dive into England, or should I say Great Britain, or the United Kingdom. Confusing, right? You're not alone. Even her citizens got a bit annoyed about it. Let's clear that up. The full name is United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. All 56 later. It's one sovereign state, but made up of 4 countries. England have a capital of London, Scotland have Edinburgh, Wales have Cardiff, and Northern Ireland have Belfast. But there's the twist. Great Britain only include England, Scotland, and Wales, not Northern Ireland. So, why do people always say England instead of UK? Simple. England dominates. It holds 85% of UK's economy and covers 87% of the landmass. And its capital, London, doubles as the capital of the entire UK. Back in the 1990s and the 2000s, England was booming. It had one of the strongest economies in the world, low inflation, high salaries, and excellent quality of life. Fast forward 20 years, and things have changed dramatically. Between 2022 and 2024, the UK had 4 different prime ministers. One of them only lasted 45 days. Inflation, skyrocketing poverty, rising crime. Everything is out of control. People are frustrated. Some are leaving for better lives in Australia and New Zealand. How did things go so wrong? Many blame immigrants. England was once a colonizer, invading countries like India, Nigeria, and Pakistan. Now, the descendants of those countries are returning to UK in search of better opportunities. In 2016, Britain voted for Brexit, leaving the European Union. The goal was to control immigration. But the results were unexpected. Investment dropped by 31%, imports fell by 25%, 6,500 foreign investors left, and 2 million new jobs were never created because of the economic crisis. Now, even some studies shows that in 2030, the UK could lose 32% of potential investors and over 3 billion new jobs. And immigration? It doubled. In 2023 alone, 1.2 million immigrants entered the UK. And here's the thing, they contributed massively to the economy. 27% of new businesses are immigrant-owned. They bring in 20 billion in taxes, 16% of healthcare, 30% of tech are controlled by immigrants. Despite this, skilled workers are now highly leaving the UK, especially in healthcare, where applicants dropped by 87%. Today, England struggles to manage itself. The country that once ruled half of the world can't control petty crimes in its own capital. Scams, stabbing, and gang violence have become everyday news in cities like Cardiff and London. And for many Brits, getting paid less and spending more is new normal now. Let's zoom into London, home to 8.6 million people speaking over 300 languages, more than in Paris or New York. London is split into City of London and Greater London. City of London just covers 3 kilometers per square. It's ancient and financial center of UK. The City of London is 2000 years ago, and it was created by Romans with its own mayor and policies and laws. London generates £770 billion annually. If it were a country, it would be the 80th biggest economy in the world. 75% of Europe's finances are handled here. It's a hub of law, banking, tech, and real estate. But only 7% of people own homes, while 53% don't own any property at all. In 2024, 30% of all property sales went to foreign investors, making parts of London feel like playground for the ultra-rich. From Saudi prince to Russian billionaires, the world dominates London skylines. But despite the struggles, London still shines, especially in tourism. Before COVID-19, over 21 million people visited each year. Today, the numbers are climbing again, thanks to landmarks like Buckingham Palace and Tower of London, world-class museums like British Museum, National Gallery, Tate Modern, shopping in Oxford Street and Mayfair, catering in West London tourism industry supports over 500,000 jobs, bringing in £15 billion annually. Power hospitality, transport, culture, and retails. And they are working to keep it sustainable, protecting cultural cities, encouraging eco-friendly travels, and ensuring that every corner of the city benefits from tourism. In short, from a mighty empire to a country facing growing pains, England's story is one of power, legacy, change, and resilience. It ruled the world. Now it's redefining the place in it. And it all started with one city, London.